Today we're going to sort and swatch 75 Bic Intensity Markers. I got these at Christmas time from Walmart. There are 36 fine line and 36 ultra fine, and then 3 metallic. My pack came with 2 silvers and 1 gold. I'm actually ordering all the metallic. There's 8 metallic, and I'll get those soon, and I'll swatch those for you guys so you can see those. And I just put these in a bullet journal for now for the swatches, just so you can see what they look like. They are all named, which is great because some of markers like this, Sharpie super tips, they don't come named, so it's super great that they're named. They're little, very descriptive and fun is, I guess, the word I would use for it. And these are all the markers, the core markers that Bic has had, and they've had all of these markers for some time now. I had Tiffany confirm that she's an expert on some of these markers, and it was great to see that, they haven't changed and we have all of them, and there's a way to get all of them, because sometimes you see packs that are like 12, 15. You're like, how many markers do I have to get them all? And you just have to get 36 of the fine line, 36 of the fine, and they're all named. And the metallic, I will say they're probably not, I wouldn't classify them as core. They're kind of in their own separate category because they are made with a different pigment based system. They're more paint like, whereas the regular intensity markers, those are more alcohol based. So there's a difference in how they lay down and how you would use them. You wouldn't really use the two together as much. You could a little bit. You could use like black and outline some of those things, but you wouldn't really like mix them together or blend them. You use them more to like highlight or just to provide details within a work. You could use them in the same drawing or lettering or whatever you're doing, but they're not going to be used the same, if that makes sense. So they're going to have different blending properties. They're going to have different ways to use them, though they're going to look different. They're going to react to the paper different and all that. I'm Jenny from Jenny's Kind Collection. I help you guys find the coolest art supplies for whatever project you're doing. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and never miss a video. Here's the Bic Intensity box. It's got 36 ultrafine and 36 fine, and then 3 metallic. I know that there's more metallic. I'm not sure if there's other colors, but we're going to swatch all of these. They are labeled. And I've opened this box already because I wanted to see what was in it. Here is the back of the box. There's no color names on the back because they have the color names on the markers, which is super nice, which a lot of companies don't do. So it says you might get ink penetration, which is normal because they're alcohol based. And then do not shake, not recommended for use on cloth, which is very interesting. I would think that they might work, but maybe they're just too permanent. I don't know. But glass, metal, plastic photo, foils, coated paper, oily and damp surfaces. Oily surfaces, that's weird. Metallic colors are best for porous surfaces such as paper and cardboard. Because metallic are made of different, they're like more like a paint, and the other ones are more like alcohol. So let's look at the box. First off, I am very disappointed. We need a better color order. So we're just gonna dump all these out because I don't like it. And we're gonna sort them. If you look at these caps, do you see how this one has like the silver on it and this one is like straight purple? These are the fine tips and these ones are the ultra fine tips. It's sorted perfectly on the box. Why did they not do that when they put them in? We're going to sort these super fast. I don't know, I still am not sure. But I'll figure it out as we go, what I am going to do with these. But I always start with reds. I know some people like to start with like yellows, but I am not. I like my rainbow to be like rainbow order. Like if you're looking at the sky. That's what I like to do. One's more yellowy. We got some browns down here. Our blues here. It's like a peach. Another peach. This is something like if I was doing a live, I should do that sometime. Like do a live sorting. If you guys would be interested, let me know. I've tried doing a few lives and I don't know, maybe I just make boring topics, but no one comes to them. So I was like, and it's so hard to do lives because you have to do them like on a nighttime. And I'm like, oh, that's the time like to decompress and not do anything. Look at how much better these are already looking. I am super happy about this. I don't have to have them in a weird color order. So this one looks kind of like a brown, so I'll put it here. I don't know, I'm still debating what to do with these. They make my life hard. Okay, that one goes over here. This is kind of blue. All right, green up here. Okay, that's definitely an orange. Is this an orange too? Adobe orange, yeah, we'll put it up there. Oh my gosh, this is making me happy. Here, a little bit more. This is like, when things are in color order, it makes me happy. And I know it makes you guys happy too, because you guys tell me that. I haven't done as much just sorting videos. Maybe I should do more of those, but and do those as a live? I don't know. Maybe. And it's hard, like, so if I was gonna do a live on like TikTok or something, it's hard to do it the same time as you're doing other videos and the format's different. I actually tried doing a video. See, that's weird. This is a light color. I did arrange my colors one time on a swatch sheet according to what is it called? Light and dark. And I loved it. It was for a Prismacolor one. But you know me. I love to... Is that another orange? Oh, this is Adobe orange. And honey brown. They are not the same thing. But they look it. All right. This is like a reddish color. It could be a brown. Brown has a lot of red in it. Yeah, I'm going to put them back in the box first. So I want to really know how to sort these the best. Okay. Then we have some metallics. So we're going to keep our metallics. You know, it's weird. I don't know if it was this way with everybody. But I got like, oh yeah, this is a metallic. I got 2 silvers. So I was like, what? How did I not get through? How did I get duplicate of it? All right, these are it. I'm really trying. Okay. I might do this just because you can tell the difference super easy. If you couldn't, I probably wouldn't do this. But put this one first, the fine. I don't know. I might change this, but we'll do this for today because I think it'll look super pretty this way. It also looks super pretty, like kind of like they had it on the box, but they didn't actually put in the box that way. Are we gonna get... See, now they're not gonna be side by side. Huh. Oh well, we'll do it like this, and then maybe I should do a live where I like ask you guys, take a poll or something. I don't know if you can do live polls. That'd be kind of cool. Now you can just do polls. Oh, do I? Where did I put that yellow at? That's so odd. Let's see. Yellow blaze. How do I not see a yellow blaze? That's... Because this is... I feel like they were all here. Lemon bliss. Maybe one fell off the table. Oh, it did. There we go. Okay. Next. And then when it'll make it super easy when we're swatching these to put them in our color order. I mean, I guess you might use both at the same time, right? Some people do that. No, oh, that one goes with that one. This is so much better already. But I'm not sure I love it. We'll see. So this weekend, when I release this, I will be going to Florida to meet with, I don't think I'm meeting with Bic, but a bunch of art supply companies this weekend. I know that I'm meeting with Sharpie and Prismacolor, because they're all the same, and Zebra. Who else? I'm going to stop at some of the booths. I'm going to show you all the cool stuff I find there. Oh, this is interesting. Cloud 9 gray. Okay, so look, the caps are like different colors. Oh, the shiny one is, these would be hard to tell apart because it's the shiny one that is the ultra fine tip and the not shiny one isn't. But they look super similar. Super similar when you get to these grays. All right, and then we put in, these are all the metallics. They will go on our chart. Also, when I actually ordered the metallics, but I didn't get them yet. I'm not loving this color order. I mean, it looks better than it did, but I really like how they did it on the box. I don't know. We'll see. If you guys wanted me to try it that different way, that might be kind of fun. Because look at how pretty that is. And this is just, I mean, it's okay, but... All right, I usually do my swatches. Well, I have been doing my swatches in this book. This is just a regular bullet journal, and it works okay for swatches, especially, but when you get, where are they at? Like these Winsor and Newton, when you get, which I haven't reviewed yet, which I'm going to, but when you get the ones that are like a little bit more, you have to like skip a lot of pages. They bleed through a lot. So I picked up this from Bic, some mixed media journal. And I've actually just been doing a lot of random stuff in here. Do you like all my, I'm going to do a TikTok on that. But I already did them in here and I liked how they turned out. So I'm going to do it again, but the same way. But I'm going to do it a little bit different. The only advantage is this one has the lines in it. But I don't think it turned out that bad. I do like it having it in two. I could always do one here, one here. I am loving this. Do you guys love that? I used, I already put it away. I used the Karen pigment ones. I have not done a review on that, but I am going to. So maybe we should just start it on here. This is a little more pricey. I'll leave the link for this one, but you can also do it in this one. I should try to pick up an Archer and Olive and see if it has better. It's called ghosting when it goes through like that. And then when you actually get the marker lines, that's called bleed through. We're going to get going. I am going to write Bic on the top, and then I'm going to go through all these. I just did this and I realized that I did not have the sound on really good, so you can really hear me. So I'm going to try this again, which stinks, but oh well. Okay, so we are going to write Bic again. We're going to do it that much better because all the mistakes I made the first time, I'm not going to make this time, right? Maybe not. out like that a little bit. And I don't know if that's any better. Okay. It stinks when I don't have the mic on the right way. But I want to make sure I get you guys the best video possible. Okay, there we go. That looks good to me. You know what I'm going to do too, because I didn't do this last time. So this is like the theme, is I'm going to underline it. So I have some space underneath it, which I like. All right, we're going to start this again. I've actually put them back in a better color order. So you guys, so I need to go about to this eye. Some of them are harder to write. So Desert Rose, all of the... oh gosh. Okay. All of the names are on the actual marker. We've got the code. We've got the AP symbol, which just means that they're good for kids to use. Well, they're permanent, so I don't know if you want them to use it. And then here's the tip. They're really nice markers. I like them. And they just, the paper eats it up. I love it. Okay. I love having that line because it creates this distinction. Maybe I could have written a little bit lower, but oh well. My lines aren't going to be that straight. So I don't have lines on the paper. You could use a... you could use a ruler, but I am not using a ruler. So this is just supposed to be fun. Just kind of in your journal and let you know what colors you have. And these colors are all named, fun names is what I call them, as opposed to like, you know, classical names would be like gold ochre and that kind of stuff. There is one in here called Adobe Orange, which I would say could be similar to like Adobe Sand, which would be kind of like gold ochre. But most of the time, like Pink Flamingo, that's a fun name. I think that's a super tip name. Flamingo. If I can spell today. That's why it's nice sometimes to... I will do a swatch chart as soon as I get all of the metallics, but I only have 2 of the metallics in this package, so I don't have them all quite yet. Okay, this is like the longest name. Obnoxious Red. Ooh, I did it, you guys. That was hard. So many letters, and I just want to take up so much space with that one. All right, next we've got Sunset Orange. I feel like there's a really nice color palette within these markers. We'll see as we go along. They're super pretty. You can use them for illustration or for coloring. You could do like some faux lettering with them. Except for, I mean, they are alcohol harvest orange, so they might not work that well. Like for coloring, you want to make something sure is under it. So it can bleed, the bleed through is a lot on these. That was not harvest orange right there. Oops. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. You get like this two-tone effect right there. Okay. It's not about being perfect, right? It's about getting it. pH. Oh, maybe that one should have gone up there more. I thought I changed these all around. Because it's got more of like a pinkish undertone to it. Oh well. probably should have. So this is our Adobe Orange. I really love the name. Really reminds me of being, I went to Taos one time. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it was really cool to go there and to see some of these, just go shopping there, and it's like you're stepping back in time and you really see it's a village of Summer Melon. I don't know with COVID though how it's changed. A lot of places like that, it's like, are they still open? Because like you really can see their way of life. They just kind of open it up and you can go and walk around. And I should put a picture up as I do that. This is a really pretty yellow. I like this one too. Yellow Blaze. Really reminds me of the sun. This one is more green. It's not my favorite. Lemon Bliss. It's okay. It's very hard to read too. Yellows can be like that. It's kind of like a neon, so I don't know. I don't know if they have a neon set. You'll have to let me know if Bic has a neon set. Margarita green. I bought 2 of these books. I'm going to have to buy more because I love using them. Key lime. I did buy other paper too, but I love the spiral bound of this one. You know what, and I've always been a spiral bound person. And I did buy the bullet journal that wasn't spiral bound. Lime Sorbet. And I like it, but I love spiral bound notebooks. And I've got a soft spot for them. This next one is very, very dark. It's called Meadow Green, which I don't think really looks like a meadow. But whatever. Oh. Then we got For Evergreen. I like the play on words there. Like an evergreen, but For Evergreen. These have really super good coverage. I don't know if you've noticed, but you don't get a lot of streaking in them. That's why it's nice to use markers like this for coloring. They are super absorbent. See this forest green? Oh, I should have switched to places. It looks less forest green. It looks more meadowy to me. Okay, and then we'll go up to the top again. And we're halfway through. We would have been almost done, but it was my fault. And plus, too, editing when you're not wearing your microphone would be such a pain because it was over there and I would be trying to pull the sound up, and it'd probably take me more time to do that than to make it sound good. So it's like reshooting it and taking 10 minutes or however long, an extra 10 minutes instead of trying to finagle it for an hour to make it sound good and then have it not sound good. Yeah. Okay. The next one is Misty Blue. Bics are in the affordable price range too, and they're super nice markers. I haven't tried to blend with them, and I won't this time, but I'm sure they can do all the things like Sharpies can do, which is the hidden talent of Sharpies. I don't think it gets talked about that much. They're really good for like illustration and coloring, and even lettering. That's Ocean View. Ocean. These are so pretty. Blue Skies Blue. I did not put a space there. So I do have a box with all the Sharpies that are 65. So that I think there are only this many. Deep Sea Blue. 36 core colors. Core colors would be like alcohol based. Once you start getting into like metallic, that's a different, like a box set. It's a different, it'll go on differently. Playful Purple. You'll notice that some of these tips, even though they are the same, supposed to be the same size, some of them are softer than another, so they'll, like, see how this one, the line doesn't look as thick. Like this one, again, is a softer tip. I don't know if it's how it was made or who knows. This one is Petal Pink. Pretty pink there. But you'll notice too, oh, that tip seems fairly accurate to the color. I should try some of these other ones. Now that I think of it, I'll do it. This one is definitely not the same, so it just depends. I most of the time do not trust cap colors. So you'll see that one, how that one's a lot more purple and violet, and this is a lot more like reddish. That often happens with markers. And, well, mostly markers because you don't have caps for pencils or crayons. I don't know about paint. I should do more paint on here. I haven't, yeah, because I'm still trying to get all the art supplies out there for you guys. Once I have a handle on that, maybe. But paint is expensive, and it's just a whole nother beast. It's really complicated. I didn't write in a straight line, but my line was good. Tiki Hut Tan, interesting name. Oh, I better not write as big. Otherwise I'm going to run out of space. Okay, we'll write smaller. Cloud 9 Gray. Oops, that's not the one I want. Oh, Oh, these are so confusing. I remember when I went over, I'm like, which one is which? So, oh, that's frustrating. So the cap to the ultrafine is shiny. All the markers are shiny though, so it's really tricky. This is stone gray. I got it even more confused. Okay. And it's spelled EY. I wonder if they are maybe we'll do black next, since we did that one. Tuxedo black, not even just black, it's tuxedo black. You know, at least they have the black on there, but sometimes I just like calling a color what it is. Like, I would much prefer just be black. I think Crayola's, when I did theirs, I think some of them they'd put like flamingo or just tuxedo. That got on my nerves. I was like, it's black. Just say black. Cloud. But I can see this could be dark gray, that could be light gray. I guess I like those a little bit. I like the descriptive terms a little bit better. Okay, so we only have 2 more. I think we're gonna make it. So even though this was a 75 count set, I only have, and it was supposed to have, 36 unique core colors, but then it's supposed to have metallics. So you see how that one, I don't know if you guys saw that, it just goes on different, and it actually, when it's thicker and the nib feels different, it's more like you're painting, because it is more like paint. And there's no fine tip for these ones, so I won't be doing a fine tip. Platinum silver. But these just, I don't know if you're seeing that glow a little bit more, but it is definitely painty. Yeah, so I've got 2 platinum silvers. I don't know if they were supposed to give me a different one. It would have been nice to get copper. Here are all our Bic Intensity colors. I love them. I think they are really pretty. I think doing anything with these would be really fun. Coloring or lettering or illustrating or just writing on wood or whatnot, whatever you're gonna do, use these for. They would be super pretty. What is your favorite? I'm liking this Polynesian purple and petal pink. I like the yellow blaze. They're very similar, these two. I like the Fandango pink. And, I didn't write the R on here. I love these metallics. I wonder how, I need to do a video on like metallics, because I've used a lot of fun metallics recently, but look at how they just glow. I wonder if they would blend together. Blending is really fun with metallics, especially on dark paper. Anyway, let me know which one is your favorite. Do you guys know of any other colors? I know there's more metallics, but do you know of any other colors? And I will try to get up with, within a couple months, like all of the packs, and we'll have a page just on Bic Intensity. These are really pretty colors. I'm so glad that they named them. I don't know if I'm in love with all the names, but I think it's really fun. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel to never miss a video, and we'll see you in the next video.